Hi, welcome to the World Warrior RPG podcast, a show where we play an RPG campaign set in the Street Fighter universe with players from all around the world. I am a Cammyplayer from Brazil, and I am your storyteller for this adventure. Our players this time are TwinComet from Northern Ireland as Banyen, the Overlord from Brazil as Thylac, and Messin from Canada as Magnolia. On the last chapter, we saw how Thylac, on his way to save Bobby, got contacted by his scientist friend, Dr. Hans Solo, who sent him a very special package that contained some sort of robot animal resembling a skinny dog. Meanwhile, Bobby and Magnolia, who had gone against the Hanson siblings, found themselves surrounded after their yacht stunt and forced to fight for their captors in a mysterious tournament. Right when their ship was about to leave, Thylac appeared with his new cybernetic best friend and invited himself on board, joining the party on their way to the Deadly Warrior League. After getting some explanation about the rules from a mysterious and mystical man, our hero spotted quite a few familiar faces between the participants, assuring them that this would be quite a tournament and a true test of their skills. So join us now and let's see what becomes of the party after the competition starts.
Yeah, okay, now Tyler goes to Bobby again and says, okay, so what even is going on here? Let me guess. You guys were captured by the Hansons and forced to fight in here for their sake, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so what were you doing? Why did they call you? That's the part I don't know. What did you do?
We stole their boat.
Yeah, that much I know. But why did you steal that boat? What was in that boat?
Well, they didn't pay us.
What's the relation between that and Shadaloo?
Something to do with they wanted us to go. What was it? And get this guy to stop harassing them. They told us they put on this big show when we were at their party, hired a bunch of people to fake beat them up. We figured that out. Went back to go get our money because we did the job, and the guy admitted he had no idea what he was talking about, and they were harassing him. And then they were gone. Then we had to face those three dunces over there, dodge them, stole their boat, stranded them, forgot to take away their cell phones, so they found us. And now they're like, we won't let you go unless you win this tournament for us. Yeah.
Okay. Bobby, how did you get in this mess?
Pretty much exactly the same way. Yeah, we kind of got screwed over by the Hansons, and then we tried to screw them over, and they didn't take that kindly. They tracked us down and, locked us up, and so now we've got to compete in this mystical tournament to, I guess, get out of, their debts.
You guys are approached by a seductive Indo-Asian woman. Bobby and Magnolia know her as Lotus Blossom. She is wearing a skin-tight black leotard. Her backside is clearly showing. And she approaches Bobby. She's like, well, if it isn't Bobby and Magnolia again. I hope you're not planning to quit the fight again, Magnolia. I heard you can't do that now.
Haha, funny. Great joke. How long did it take for you to come up with that one?
Oh, I see. No sense of humor, huh? So, I want you guys to know that it's not personal when I challenge you. It's the tournament rules. I don't want to be last. In fact, I want to be first. But I do like you, Bobby, so I guess what I'm saying is sorry when I, defeat you.
Oh, yeah, sure. Well, let me tell you, it's going to happen exactly the same way as last time. You're going to get down and hit the mat.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's going to be exactly the same way, but we'll see. Ciao. And she leaves.
That woman is crazy for me.
Huh. Right.
So does anybody do anything else before arriving at the island?
I wanted to go over to talk to the ninja.
Okay. Bobby approaches the ninja. He's all by himself, sitting in a corner.
Hey, are you who I think you are? Man, you're a legend.
He slowly turns his head to you. Thank you. Thank you. I suppose you're not here to pick up a fight with me, huh?
No, I've got total respect for you. Hey, but I kind of got thrown into this, with me and my friends. It's a long story, but we don't really even know what's going on. And can you tell me a little bit about, this tournament and like, do you know anything particular about, the magic scroll? I guess they said.
Oh, I I don't know many things, but I do know that you must not fall in evil hands. That's why I'm here, to prevent that. I suppose you're not here to do that, but I get the feeling that you're a good kid.
Yeah, I've kind of been lumped in with a bit of a bad crowd, I think, but
There's a lot of
yeah, I
evil
mean,
around here. You should be careful. Many of these are just fighters, just working for someone or just trying to gain prestige, but some of these people are very, very evil. You should be careful around them. You should think very carefully about who you want to challenge, for your life might depend on it.
yeah, I mean, just a minute ago, we thought this tournament was just a standard fight. There wouldn't be deaths involved. We're a little
It
shaken up
is
about that.
clearly not that. Maybe you should try to get away while you can. If you can. I must do this, but don't risk yourself if you don't need to.
Yeah, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to take things a step at a time, see how
Also,
things work out.
kind of stands up and looks into your eyes. You're from Thailand, right? What was your name again?
Yeah, that's right. Bobby Banyen.
Banyen. Not that little kid. You changed your ways, huh? Good. I knew I was right when I spared you. You have no idea what he's talking about.
Spared me? Wait. How do you know me? You saw me as a kid?
Well, I've been doing this for a long time, you see, all around the world. I've seen many things, and I've even seen criminals that turn out to be good people. That raise good people, even. I've seen kids go into a life of crime. I've seen kids get away from a life of crime. Sometimes it works out, huh?
Yeah, it does. My past is, well, I mean, I did what I had
Do
to.
your friends know
I'm
about your
not.
past? He looks at the group.
No, they still think I'm actually from Thailand and everything,
Maybe you
and
should
that,
tell them. You do not want them to discover from someone else.
yeah, that might be a good idea.
As I said, and he looks at the ship and all the fighters. A lot of bad people around here.
Well, thanks for the heads up and letting me in on that information. Good luck in the tournament. I'll see you around.
Also, Thylac, roll an intelligence.
Intelligence. Let's see. Thylac is not the brightest tool in the, not the sharpest tool in the box, but let's see. And he passes. Yay! One success.
Okay, I don't know if you noticed, but if you didn't, I'm giving you for free, because there are two fighters representing Drake Donovan.
Yes, I did notice that were two guys.
Okay.
So, I do know them, or
No, you don't know them. You just recognize the name Drake Donovan.
Yeah, I just recognize it's Drake Donovan. Okay, and what I wanted to do, I wanted to see if I could contact the scientist dude, Han Solo.
So you don't have a cell phone anymore. You have now built in your head. You kind of press the secret button inside your ear, and that's your cell phone.
Oh, okay. So I just go to a bit of a reserved place and pretend I'm talking to the the skinny dog
There is
or something.
There is no
and,
signal.
Yeah, okay, I figured so. Well, it was worth trying.
You guys see, I guess, Bobby coming back from talking to the ninja. I'm just guessing that Bobby's head maybe kind of a little down, kind of looking at the floor, thinking.
Yeah, he's a little reserved at the moment.
Okay.
Is something wrong?
Oh, I was talking to the ninja. Yeah, he says, yeah, hey, I need to come clean about something. I'm not actually from Thailand.
Oh no, really?
Yeah, I know. Sometimes my accent doesn't really sound all that much like it's from Thailand. Yeah, I'm actually from America originally.
Yeah, so what?
Yeah, is that your dramatic reveal?
Well, I it's kind of a personal matter partly, but I was brought up in Thailand, and my sensei was a man called Banyen. That's actually where I got my second name from. My original name was Bobby Dunn, but I I kind of grew up on the streets, and I've done some sort of bad stuff. So I just want to come clean about that. But it's in the past, and I'm a new person now.
Okay.
Yeah, so who cares?
Okay, thanks.
So is anyone else approaching anyone, or just gonna eventually go to your cabin and just sleep and wait until the next day? Or...
Yeah, I guess that's not much to do now.
And there is a whole ship of NPCs that you can talk to.
Yeah, I'd rather not have contact with any of them, especially the guys that work for Donovan.
Okay, then I guess you just go to your cabin, and next morning you are woken up by some yells from the crew that you have arrived. And when you get off the ship, you're in this very beautiful looking tropical island. There's a bunch of torches and some decoration like all around the beach, some dragons and some Chinese symbols, and even more of those weird monk looking guys. They're all around now. They are all around. And there's some up in wooden poles. There's some amplifiers, kind of where obviously some kind of radio message is going to be played, or maybe music or something like that. And the Chinese man, the old Chinese man that was in the boat, when he steps on the beach, he turns to all of you and he goes, "The tournament has now officially begun. Issue your challenges and start. Remember, last place dies." And he leaves, leaving you alone, except with many monk-looking guys all around.
Okay.
And just seconds after that, Abedede, the huge guy that Magnolia knows, approaches Jack-o'-lantern, the guy with the Halloween costume, and he goes, "I challenge this skinny little guy here." And one of the monks approaches and talks something with them.
Ooh. Things are already getting started. Let's see. Are the guys going to fight there?
Do you want to approach them to see what they're talking, or ask someone? Because you can't ask God.
Yeah. No, I'm just going to get a little closer and try to listen in. If I can watch some fights before the starting.
Are you trying to be subtle or not?
No, not really. Just getting close and see if I can watch the fights or anything.
Well, if you're not trying to be subtle, they clearly see you approaching, and you see the monk telling them that then they can fight. In 10 minutes, they're going to set up a stage there at the beach, and they are free to fight. And anyone else, should they want to issue a challenge, they can go to a monk or just as Abedede did, just speak very loudly when a monk can hear, and they will set up the fight. And since you're very close listening to that, Abedede, who just finished talking to Jack-o'-lantern, who seemed to be very scared, turns to Thylac and goes, "And you are next!"
Yeah, sure, big guy.
And then he goes with Jack-o'-lantern to the small arena at the beach where their fight is due to start in a few minutes. And roll a perception alertness, Thylac.
Let's see, 3, 6. 1 success.
You see that there's other groups of people close to monks. Apparently other fights are being planned all around.
Yeah, okay. I guess the fights are going to be kind of simultaneous, but I think I'd rather watch this one fight first.
Okay, what are Bobby and Magnolia doing?
I don't know.
Oh yeah,
Like,
I go back to Bobby and Magnolia for a bit, and I talk to them. Hey, we should scout some of those fights to know what this guy are capable of. So I'm going to watch the big fight, the fight of the big guy with the jack-o'-lantern silly guy. So you guys should spread and watch some fights, so we can trade some information later on which fighters are the strongest, which ones we should try to avoid, and all that. I think there are some other fights being set up right now. If you look at the guys talking, I guess it's not really smart to get into a fight without some prior information.
Yeah, that sounds pretty wise.
So what is everyone doing? I guess Thylac is going to watch Abedede fight Jack-o'-lantern. Is anyone else going somewhere, watching over someone, or
is there like
trying to leave or trying to hide? You can do anything.
I mean, like, are there
By
any?
the way, you guys have all your stuff. The Handsomes did give you all your money, all your equipment. You have everything.
Wow, even the money we stole from them. How generous.
Yeah, he doesn't really care about the money. It's more of a principle.
Is there like any other going on? Thing?
Sorry, the voice is cutting. Is there any other fights going on, you said?
Yeah.
There's a bunch of people scheduling fights, it seems. Nobody seems to be fighting right now, unless they're not there anymore, because not everybody is around. Do you want to just go for the next group of people talking to a monk? Or just maybe stalk someone to see when they challenge someone?
Is that lady that you mentioned earlier who, like, you said she was like, what? Like, fiery, right? Yeah, that lady?
The fiery lady.
Yeah, is she like scheduling anything? Because I'd like to watch her.
She doesn't seem to be scheduling anything. She seems to be walking around looking at everybody. She's still playing with some flames in her hand. Not a lot of people seem to be excited about fighting her.
Okay, that makes sense.
Let me roll something. Yeah, she sees you. You can see her eyes locking into yours. And she just smiles.
I'll just give like a smile and like a wave back, and then I'll break eye contact.
The flames in her hand form a small hand and wave back, and then she continues walking.
Cool. Okay, don't mess with her. Good. Is there anyone, like, how many people are scheduling tournaments? Because I might just fight. I'll just watch one probably.
Roll a perception alertness, I guess.
2 success.
You see three groups of people scheduling fights. Not Abedede anymore. He's already going to fight. They are already walking towards the beach. You see Lotus Blossom. She seems to be challenging, judging by the fact that she's there talking with the monk, with Kwaso, the little Asian guy next to her. And you see the boxer, who is called Samson Jr. He is approaching Lars, which is one of the champions from the Handsomes, to challenge him to a fight.
I'll probably watch like the Lars fight. I want to see how that goes down.
Okay, Bobby?
Well, Bobby from the corner of his eye spotted the fiery woman sort of waving her fire hand around, and he's incredibly intrigued by her. So he's going to walk over and see what she's up to.
She just seems to be walking around and looking, kind of like Magnolia was doing. Are you approaching her? Are you trying to stay far away? Trying to be stealthy or not?
No, sort of brazen, sort of friendly, go up to her and start say hello.
I guess we'll pick up that soon, because first, Abedede is already at the beach, and Thylac is watching the fight. The little robot dog. I guess, Thylac, roll cybernetics.
Let me roll my cybernetics.
That will be not just cybernetics, that will be intelligent cybernetics.
Okay. I got 1 success.
You find out that your weird dog-looking thing has a record function, but right now it can't record too much, so you can only record like maybe 1 fight.
Okay.
If you want to record this fight to show later or not.
Actually, this time since he's here with me and all that, I watch it myself. But it's good to know that he can record, so I can send him to watch some other fights that later.
Well, you probably would be able to record this fight and more because it ends quickly. Abedede is a big, tough guy, and suddenly he seems to invoke an aura, and he just his fist gets involved into a green aura, and he punches Jack-o'-lantern so strongly that his Jack-o'-lantern head, which is like a helmet, falls off his head. And you can see there is maybe a teenager guy underneath there, but Abedede takes no pity and just punches the hell out of him until he's out cold. It takes like a few seconds, and the fight's over, and Abedede is declared the winner. And
okay, so
then
we got a clear winner.
He approaches you, and he goes,
I want you.
Now I challenge this guy.
Yeah, okay. First of all, he just knocked out the other guy. He didn't kill the other guy, right?
Yeah, I guess it was just luck that they were fighting in the beach and the sand close to the water, so it was kind of soft sand, because it seems like otherwise it would have bashed his head against the concrete, and that would definitely have to kill him.
Okay. So this is a guy that is not against killing his opponents, right? So.
You don't know. Maybe he spared him on purpose, but it seemed that the beach helped.
I wanted to roll like something like style lore to try and find something.
His fighting style. Okay.
Kind of like to gauge his strength and all that.
So let's go back. So before the fight ends, you're looking at him and you're trying to determine his fighting style. So I guess you can roll perception, style lore.
I got this.
You got what?
Just 1 success.
Just 1 success.
Yeah.
It does not seem that he follows any particular discipline. He's just swinging wildly. He clearly has some sort of power up with that green aura thing.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you're trying to observe during the fights? Or?
Yeah, just trying to. I wanted to try to get a grasp on both of them, but it was a little hard to get a grasp on the other guy when he was just getting pummeled.
Yeah, you can roll for Jack-o'-lantern. Difficulty will be, let's say, 9, because he barely did any fighting.
I failed.
Yeah, well, obviously,
I almost botched it.
It's obviously hard to determine someone's style when they're just getting beat up. So we fast forward. He just said that now he wants to challenge you, and the monk approaches and he speaks with a ghostly voice. Do you accept the challenge?
You know what? Yeah, I'll take it.
You may fight at the cemetery in 20 minutes. And the monk points to, somewhere. And Abedede goes,
Perfect, then he can stay there after the fight.
and he goes there. And nobody goes pick up Jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah, let this guy lie down there.
Meanwhile, actually, sorry, you wanted to do something else?
No. I was just start getting ready to my own fight as well.
Okay. Meanwhile, Magnolia is watching. Who's fighting there? Because I kind of forgot. Someone was fighting Lars. Samson Jr., I guess, yeah. So the boxer, the one that issued the challenge, goes to fight Lars, which is the big, strong guy that is one of the Handsome's champions and / bodyguards. And the fight actually takes a while. They are fighting in an arena close to the beach. It's like a sand arena. And the boxer is clearly, they're both young, but the boxer seems to be a little faster. So it takes a while, but after a while, Lars is able to grab him and pin him to the ground. And Samson Jr. loses the fight. But he barely got touched. He was just one grab and he was pinned down, and it ended just like that. And I guess after the fight, Lars notices that Magnolia was watching, and he kind of gives her a smile and like a thumbs up.
She'll just kind of give like an awkward smile back and like a nod.
So, are you doing anything else?
Probably not, at least for now.
Okay, then we go to Bobby, who just approached 60s costume woman, and she finally stops playing with her fire powers, and she sees Bobby approaching and saying hi. She's like, "Oh, hi."
Hey, that's quite a look that you've got, and quite a power you've got too.
Yeah, thanks. I really like this. I feel out of my era here. Might I say, you seem out of your element as well.
Well, yeah, it wasn't exactly my idea to come here, but I'm here now.
You said you're fighting for the Handsomes, right?
Fighting for the Hansons, yeah. Begrudgingly, though.
I heard a thing or two about them. I hope they're not all through. Because if they are, well, I might have a problem with you.
Well, they're an odd bunch.
So you're here to challenge me?
No, I actually thought you looked like a decent person, and I kind of wanted to give you a little tip.
Wow, please do. Not a lot of people approach me to give tips, except for fashion, which are always bad.
Bell bottoms are still in fashion. You've got nothing to worry about. Ugh.
Was that sarcasm?
No, they look great. Hey, here's the tip, though.
She points a finger at your face, and from the tip of her finger, a little bit of flames just kind of form on like a prolonged finger, just to get a little closer to your face. Was that sarcasm?
No, I was just joking. My humor is kind of bad, so it is. Sorry about that.
So what's your tip?
Okay, well, I've actually fought one of these people before. Her name is Lotus Blossom.
Really? Who's that?
Bobby sort of points off. It's like, oh, that's Lotus Blossom over there.
That one. She doesn't seem too powerful.
She's not, but
I was thinking of challenging that one, and she points to Jade.
Jade is pretty tough.
Yeah, she seems so. I think I can take her.
I don't know. She's actually a champion, so she is in another tournament. So I wouldn't be too hasty to do that.
Oh, I've won tournaments as well. I mean, I haven't.
Okay.
I don't know your strategy, but my strategy is to go after the biggest and toughest ones. And she seems, well, just plain evil, to be honest.
Well, she is tough. You'll definitely be hitting up on one of the harder ones.
Well, then I guess it's settled. What about you? What's your strategy? I don't suppose you want to talk your way out of this, do you?
Well, I just thought I know Lotus Blossom isn't the nicest of people, and it wouldn't hurt me too bad to see her take a couple of hits.
Okay, I'll tell you what. After that one, I'll go see about your Lotus Blossom friend.
Hey, that's great. Yeah.
May I
she's got
give you
way
a
of
suggestion?
Sure.
There's that. Well, I'm sorry, but I do get a feeling that you're looking for an easy fight. No offense. You see that girl there, the one wearing sweatpants? She seems to be more scared than anything. I do not think she's ready. I mean, I know she's with you, but she seems easy. And she's pointing at Magnolia.
Oh, Meg. Oh, no. She's on my team. She's a good friend.
I kind of got the feeling that she was on your team, but it's, everyone for themselves here. Just think about it. I'm gonna go issue my challenge.
Oh, hey, just before you go, I wanted to warn you. Lotus Blossom has this hypnosis attack.
Oh,
so
she does.
Just be careful of that. It's such a dirty move.
Wait, how does that work?
She will look into your eyes, and she'll slowly sort of daze you, and then she can control you.
Huh. Okay, I'll tell you what. If that turns out to be true, I owe one to you.
Awesome. Well, good fighting to you then.
Thanks. And she goes away, waves, a little fire hand waves back as well. And then there's a voice over the microphone on one of those speakers, and it says, Hong-ku-san, representative of Elias Sin, has been killed.
Oh, wow. I guess we were told that was going to happen, but a death so early? Wow, that's pretty scary, actually.
You do know you are alone now, right? Because she left.
Oh.
So, I guess we're cutting to Thylac, unless unless Magnolia wants to do something.
I'm good for now.
So I guess we cut back to you getting to that small cemetery. And
Okay.
Abedede is already waiting for you there.
Sure, I want you to take a quick look around, do some stage recognition.
Are you looking at the arena or?
Yeah, the arena itself. How's the place that the fight is going to take
So
place?
roll a perception arena.
Okay, let's see. Nope, no successes.
I'll just give you the easy,
The obvious.
The obvious. Then it's like inside the cemetery. There's like a place where there's no tombstones, some rough, just sand, just rough ground, and there's a lot of tombstones around, and it's like a small, like one of those cemeteries that you can kind of see outside of a church, like small one. That's about what you can see from your pitiful arena perception. And Abedede is already there. He's like,
Have you picked your grave?
Yeah, sure, there's gonna be no need for that today.
I disagree.
so let's roll wits then.
Let's roll wits.
So Abedede has
Dang.
23. It's actually initiative.
Was initiative always just wits?
Yeah, it is, but we count. That's a
Yeah,
house
okay.
rule.
It was just because mine is kind of low. I couldn't even beat him with a 23 because I just have 2 wits.
Then I guess you don't need to roll.
I didn't remember being
So the 10 rounds,
so bad on the
10
initiative.
rounds continue to be a thing. And
Yeah, okay.
so Abedede just runs straight at it.
Yeah,
at you.
I just wanted to remember the rules. How did blocking work?
Now,
Because of the new athletics
yeah,
ones,
so when
right?
someone attacks, you have a choice. You can block or you can try to dodge. If you block,
Okay.
you just, like, let's say their attack is like 5 dice, and you block with your, I don't know, let's say 2 block, then they attack with 3 die.
Okay, so I just take my block away from...
Yeah, and if you dodge, you roll to see if you can evade.
Yeah, so the passive block
Block is
subtracts...
passive, and athletics is
block
active.
subtracts dice from their roll,
Yeah.
while athletics is kind of...
So it's worse, but it does work for more things than blocking.
Yeah, no. In my case, my block is 1, and my
So
athletics is 4.
He's just running at you to punch you in the face. So
Okay.
that will be actually, as an NPC, he has different punches. He's gonna go for a fierce one, so it's 3 die. What?
Okay,
are you
I'm going to try a dodge with a... I just roll athletics,
just athletics,
right?
yeah. No dexterity, just athletics.
So let me roll my athletics here.
Well, he rolled poorly though.
Yeah, okay, I don't need to dodge that.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna see. I have 4 chi. I'm gonna use 1
Okay.
because I need a chi. Because he got no successes. So 1 extra die for me.
Come on, botch.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, so that's a no success, but you do have, because you chose athletics, so you do have to roll. You can botch.
Okay. Fuck, I did botch. let me spend one chi as well to try and save that. I did not save that. Okay, so I botched my very first dodge in the fight. Great.
He punched wildly, but you dodged wildly, and you actually got hit by his punch, even though you were trying to evade. It's kind of like a goalkeeper that jumps, but if he stayed in the middle, he would have caught the ball. So now damage is gonna be 10 die. 10
Ouch.
dice. Remember, you can use cheat to increase your stamina if you want. Are you doing that? By the way, I must tell you his life. He has 10 life.
Okay, I wanted to make sure. How does it work to recover chi and willpower? Does it recover like at the end of the fight or after some time?
Once a day you can do an honor roll. Not honor.
Glory.
A renown roll. Because in the book is honor roll, but I also add glory, so you can do a renown roll. You're gonna roll your permanent value of both glory and honor, and you're gonna recover that amount of either chi or willpower.
Okay.
So he's punching you with 10 dice.
Ouch.
Let's make it at 11. He's gonna use another chi.
So stamina is subtracted from the die, right?
And also he has 5 willpower. He's gonna also use a willpower.
Man, he's burning everything.
Yeah, so he's going for 11 die plus 1 willpower. It's gonna subtract from your stamina, which you can increase with a chi if you want.
Okay, so I'm going to use 1 chi to add to my stamina. So I have 5 stamina plus 1 chi.
Yeah, so you're doing that?
Yeah, I'm doing that.
So it's gonna be 11 minus 6, so that would be 5, right?
Yeah, 5 dice.
5 die plus that willpower. So you're taking... That was not a good roll. You're taking...
1 damage.
1 damage from the willpower only. That was a lucky thing for you there. So he punches, but since you were dodging, you kind of get just grazed. And now it's you on the first round.
Okay, so I'm not going to be playing here. I'm going straight for my combo. So it starts with a punch.
Okay, well, first you need to get the punch. He is going to choose to block that. So that'll be a -5 for your attack.
Damn, that is a lot of block. So it's dexterity plus punch, right?
Correct.
So it's 4, 5, 6, 7... 2 die.
He's also going to add a chi, so his block is actually 6.
Okay. I rolled exactly 1 dice and I got a 1. So I'm going to burn another chi to try and save this.
Oh, wait a minute. That 1, was that a pity die?
No. I had 7 dexterity plus
Okay.
punch.
Okay, then yeah, you can
So
use
I
the chi.
subtracted 6. So I'm going to try and use the chi to save that. And I did save that, so at least I did not botch, but I missed the punch. So yeah, the combo is gone.
you did punch him, but he blocked. And
Okay.
you can see a green aura in his hand. And now it's the second round, and he goes,
You are so weak. I will crush you.
he goes for a headbutt. That's 4 dice. Dice, plural. 4 dice. But I will burn my last chi to make it 5 dice, and I will burn another willpower.
Okay, so I'm going to burn 1 willpower as well, and do an athletics roll to try and dodge it again.
Okay, so there will be 5 for me, plus the willpower. That wasn't good, that was just 1.
Okay, so I got 1 from my willpower as well.
You didn't roll.
Yeah, I'm going to roll it now.
Ah.
And I got another success. So I got 2 successes.
So you dodged it.
Get back here.
He yells, and it's you on the second round.
Oh yeah, I'm getting back very close, and I'm gonna do. Yeah, let's say I'm gonna do the combo again. Let's try to connect the whole combo now. So I'm going to start with the punch.
He's blocking with his 5.
Another reminder on the combo. Let's say I connect the first move. So on the second move,
he can't block or dodge.
He can't block or dodge.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I'm going to burn my last willpower to get 1 automatic success. And I'm going to do dexterity plus punch. How much does he have again? 5 block.
Yeah.
Okay, he's not burning anything else
I
now.
have no more chi to burn.
Okay.
I would if I could.
So let's see. It's 5 block. I have 4, 5, 6, 7. So I roll 2, and I got 1 success from the willpower. 2 successes in total.
So yeah, your punch does hit. Now go for damage. It's strength plus your punch minus his stamina of 4.
So it's strength plus punch minus 4. I got 1 success.
So that's 1 damage. He goes from 10 to... Wait, it's 10 or 11 health he has? He has 10. He goes to 9 health. And you are now in combo territory.
Oh yeah, boy. So I'm going to do the second part of the combo, which is a spinning back fist. It has -1 speed. So I roll...
Now, just to be clear, your combo is not a dizzy combo, which is something you can do with experience points. You can upgrade your combos to dizzy combos. So that means that he's not going to get dizzy from the excess damage that he might take.
Okay. But at least I got past his block now. So I roll spinning back fist is a punch ability, so I'm going to roll punch plus dexterity -1, which is the speed, and I get an extra -1 from the combo, right?
No, there's nothing like that. That's
no?
That's very old house rules.
Oh, okay. So I just roll -1 from the speed of the spinning back fist, which will leave me with 5 dice, and I got 1, 2, 3 successes.
Yeah, roll the damage.
So it got +2 damage on the spinning back fist.
Stamina is 4.
So let me roll. I got 2 successes on the spinning back fist damage.
Do you want to add a chi?
Okay, let's add a... actually, no. I'd rather keep my chi for defense on this fight.
Okay.
I only have 2 more chi.
Then he goes to 7 health. Your combo continues, right?
Yes, I end the combo with a spinning knuckle, which is another punch technique. And actually I can, because I just remembered the spinning knuckle costs 1 willpower to use. And I already burned my 2 willpower on my defenses. So the combo is ending in the spinning back fist.
Okay,
I
well,
can
that was still
continue
pretty
that.
fancy. So it's the
Yeah.
third round. It's like,
Got some good
How
damage in.
dare you! I will murder you!
and I guess he's going to go for another. He's gonna go for a very powerful kick. So that's gonna be 2 dice.
Okay, I'm just going to block this one then. So I got 1 block.
So that's gonna be 1 die. So I guess you block the kick, which is sad because it was a very powerful kick if it landed.
Yeah, I block the kick with my metal arm. Clang!
And your weird dog thing is barking. By the way, you can use them in combat if you want. It's you, third round.
Okay, I'm getting the upper hand here. So I'm going to do a claw slash since it has +1 to speed. So gives me a better chance to hit him past his block. So I'm going to get dexterity plus punch +1, which is 8, minus his 5 block, leaves me with 3 dice.
Oh man, you are good with the rules, man. It's pretty good.
No, I failed.
You want to use the chi?
Do I want to use the chi? Not for now. I'm going to hold on to those 2 last points of chi for now.
Then you go for a claw slash, and he throws sand in your face, and momentarily you claw attack goes wide, and he sees that opportunity as a chance to come back at you with that kick again, cause I want to hit that kick. It's gonna be a good kick. So that's gonna be 2 dice again. I'm gonna burn out of willpower.
And do I want to block again? I think I'm going to dodge it this time.
Then roll against his 2 plus willpower, which is only 1.
So I'm rolling my athletics. And I got 1 as well.
So I guess nothing happens because you evaded. And it's you on the
No
4th
botches
round.
this time. So I'm going to get at him again with the claw slash. Let's hit him this time. So it's 3 die again. Nope, I failed again.
Well, let me do the same thing again then, as well, on the 5th round.
And I'm going to dodge again.
Now, by the way, I'm burning my last willpower to give me 1.
And I failed. I'm going to burn 1 chi and try to get another die in. No, still failed.
Yes.
So yeah, this time I took the kick.
Yes, too bad I wasted all my willpower. So that's gonna be a 10 dice damage.
Yeah, and I have 5 stamina. I'm going to burn my last chi and make it 6 stamina.
Okay, then it's going to be 4 dice damage, which will be 3. So
Ouch.
he roundhouses you to the face and you fly backwards and you take 3 damage on that maneuver, and he just points at you.
Stay on the ground and die!
Okay, so I took 3 damage. I took 1 damage on the first punch, right?
Oh, we do need to, because there's a thingy. Remember that you have a thingy when you take enough damage.
Oh, the
thingy, yeah, the thingy, right?
I think I do, but I don't remember exactly the.
It's on the character.
Let me.
Here. It's half, right? Half.
Yeah, but half my health. But I'm far from half my health.
How much health do you have?
I have 15 health in total. So I took 4 damage. I'm still at 11 health.
Okay, just keep in mind that the thingy happens when you reach.
Yes. I just checked the.
Anyways, it's you then, I guess. 5th round.
Okay, so yeah, let's keep the claw slashes going. Or do I want to try the combo again? No, I will keep it to the claw slash. So let's do it again. 3 dice. At least once I have to hit. Okay. I hit it. I got one
Wait,
success.
so how many dice is your claw slash attack?
So it's 4 dexterity plus 3
Oh,
punch
okay,
plus 1 speed.
okay. You convinced me. Okay,
So
so yeah, you do hit
it's
him.
8 minus his 5,
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
got
okay.
1 success.
So his stamina is 4. He cannot improve it.
Okay, so I got 3 dice of damage. No damage.
Yeah, so you slash him with your claws. He just uses his arm to just take the blunt of the attack, and a green aura protects his arm. And although you do slash, it seems that your claws do not go over the green aura. And it's
Okay.
the 6th round. Remember, fights go to 10 rounds max.
Yes.
And he is going to try to headbutt you since you're close to him now. That will be a 4 dice attack.
4 dice. I'm going to keep with the dodging. So let's see how it goes.
I got 2.
Yeah, I got 0 successes. So I got the headbutt.
So you are headbutted. So he approaches you quickly and slams his head against you for a 10 dice attack of damage.
Okay, so I have 5 stamina.
For a 5 dice attack of damage, I mean. For 2 damage.
2 damage. Okay, so
And
I
now
fall
he's
down
just
to
yelling,
9
die,
damage.
die now. He's upset. He's not a nice person, I don't know if you've noticed.
Yeah, I can see it. So it's my turn, so I'll just let out a roar. Like a roar, and try to claw slash him again. I was going to do the combo, but I got angry at this guy now. I just want to slash him.
You can use your robot dog.
I'm not sure on his stats.
He doesn't have stats.
How does it work if I want him to attack?
Yeah, I'll totally improvise him. I'll say that you can roll your animal hybrid, and not animal hybrid, sorry, your animal companion. And I guess if you have a success, then your difficulty for your attack is going to be a 5.
Okay, so let's do that.
But if you fail, then he's going to get punched, and he can't help you anymore.
No, my poor doggy. Let me try to get him then. So I'm going to roll the animal companion, 2 dice. Failed.
Okay, your doggy thingy goes to bite his ankles, and he kicks it away. And it's down on the ground now. It's gonna be there for the rest of the fight.
My skinny doggy thing that is not exactly a dog.
Can still do your attack though.
Okay, so let's avenge my friend. 1 success.
Well, that hits then.
So the damage was also 3 dice, and I botched the damage. Yay! Dude, I am so unlucky with this.
So I guess we go for another claw attack. He uses the same aura protection thing and throws sand in your face. And let's say his difficulty will be 5 for the next turn, because you have sand in your eyes. And he's gonna go for a headbutt then. That's 3 if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, this time I'm just going to block and hope for the best.
So headbutt is 4 dice, your block is 1, right?
Yes, so he got 3 dice.
That'll be a 3 and difficulty is 5, which makes no effect, but the headbutt does connect. So now for 10 dice of damage.
Minus my 5 stamina.
Now for 5 dice of damage. Difficulty 5, remember. Still, only 1 damage. Guess you're so angry that you're not feeling the damage anymore.
Yeah, okay, so I got 1 damage. I'm down to 8 damage. I am very close to that thingy.
We're gonna go for D&D rules, so half rounded down. So it will be 7, right? Because half of 14 then will be.
Yeah, so if I take 1 more damage, the thingy is going to happen.
Well, it's you on the 7th round. He has 7 health, by the way. Wait, am I counting his health right? Oh yeah, because you botched the thing.
Yeah, I botched a lot of attacks. I'm just having some terrible luck.
It has been a while since you damaged him. You only did 1 combo, that's it.
I'm going to try the combo again. I'm going to open it with the punch. How much is his block again?
5.
4? 5 block.
You can grab him. He can't block a grab.
Yeah, I don't have. I didn't even think of it. I'm going to grab him. Let's go and grab him.
Then he's gonna roll his 4 athletics.
Holy! the guy is a mountain of defense.
He has that weird green aura helping him.
It's dexterity plus grab, right?
Yes, against his
So
athletics of 2.
4, 5. So I got 6 dice. So do I subtract his athletics?
No, you roll and we see who has more successes.
Okay. So I have.
Oh, it's you. Yeah, you grab him. He tries to dash away and you grab him.
I just stick my robotic arm and grab him by the head, and I'm just going to
Strength grab
try
now.
and smash his head against a nearby tombstone. So it's strength plus grab, which is 5. Do I subtract anything?
Yeah, his stamina.
His stamina 5, so I got 1 PD dice of damage. No damage.
He takes no damage.
Yeah,
I guess
I am not going to grab again.
You slam his head against the tombstone, but it was so old and weak that it breaks so easily. It's very brittle and it does no damage. Kind of softens the blow.
Okay.
And since you're close to him, headbutt.
Let's dodge it again.
4 dice of attack. There will be 3 successes.
Oh boy.
Good luck on that.
I got 4 successes. Yes!
Yeah, so you do dodge the headbutt. Man, I thought that's gonna be the time. Alright.
Yeah.
It's you. 8th round. Fight's almost over.
Yeah, no, I really the only move that I have that I can realistically damage him with is the claw slash. So I'm just going to keep doing that. So I dodged his headbutt to the side, and I'm just going to do a quick spin and slash right at him, at his head that is extended to try and get me. So that's 8 minus 5. So that's a 3 dice again against his block. I got 1 success.
Now go for botching your damage.
Which is 6, 7.
To be fair though, this is a strong character that you decided to fight.
I did not botch, but I did fail.
Yeah, you did no damage. You went for a claw slash, same green aura defense. Works
This
every time.
damn it green aura.
I guess it's gonna go for
How does it happen? How does it goes when the time is over?
is who has more health.
Like more percentage of health or
The
total
book
health?
says percentage, but it just makes complication. You have to make a lot of counting, and I don't want that. So I'm just
Because having 15 health max makes it a big advantage for me.
I'm just gonna give you that because I don't want to make calculations of percentages.
Well, okay then. I will certainly not complain. So
Well, but he will try to
him
roundhouse you again for a 2 dice attack.
and I'm going to block it. It's better than risking botching the athletics.
And 1 dice attack, which connects.
Damn it!
Should have dodged
Should have dodged it.
for a 10 dice of damage. Well, I guess
You mean a
5.
5 dice of damage.
You have a lot of stamina. Oh wow, that's a lot of damage. That's 4 damage.
Okay, so I am down to 4 health,
So,
and the thingy happens.
I guess that there's such a loud noise now that even Bobby and Magnolia, if they are around, they are attracted to that, unless you don't care about the noise. Because you hear Thylac giving the highest and most wild scream that you have ever seen in your life. He seems completely taken over by a wild rage. He's growling, and there's like a lot of drool coming from his mouth, and his eyes are directly looking at his opponent. He does not seem to be thinking anymore. So Thylac has gone berserk. Hello everyone, Cammyplayer here, your storyteller, and I want to thank you for listening to this chapter in our latest story arc, the Deadly Warrior League. If you enjoy our content, please show your support by hitting the like button and leaving a review below. We would really like to be able to reach more people, so we're counting on you to help us with that. If you want to message me directly, you can do so at YouTube, Facebook or Twitter at Cammyplayer. Myles, who plays Bobby, can be found at his YouTube channel, TwinComet. Messing is at MessinwithLarp. And the Overlord is not currently very active online, so your best chance of getting in contact with him is by leaving a comment in our website or YouTube page. Trust me, you will reach him. So anyways, this is all for now, and we'll see you next week for another chapter in our story. Until then.